Hello everyone, this is Carol from Chocolate Crafts and Bears Online, and I hope this finds you pursuing your creative endeavors today, and that you stopped by to get some inspiration from me, like I get all the inspiration from all the YouTubers here on this website. So without further ado, I don't want to take a lot of your time, so I'll quickly go through my album. Almost all of the embellishments that you find in here are from Michaels. They're either available now or are within the last 2 years. So if you're like me, you have a lot of this stuff in your stash. I probably have more stuff in my stash than I will ever be able to use, but hey, I don't know which I enjoy most, the shopping or the creating, but hey, that's what I do. That's what I love. So here we go. I decided to choose faith as my theme for this album. This is a chipboard album that you can find right now in Michaels. So I decided to use this, and I bound it with some rings and put a lot of fibers. I'm really into the burlap and white and cream, you know, really shabby chic and texture. Oh, I love all that stuff. So you know that this is Tim Holtz bird cage die with his little bird, and of course this is a bird embellishment from Michaels. This was a rose created from Spellbinders die, and these were rolled roses that I did with burlap. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun, and they're so gorgeous. And then you have these little rolled roses that I did with watercolored paper, and then I distressed the edges and rolled it, and then painted gesso on it and glitter. Very pretty. And then this is a Tim Holtz die too, the little flourish kind. And I made these stick pins, and I used some feathers. I used some feathers here, and this is Michaels as well. And some trim you can get at Michaels right now, this little piece right here. And this lace is from my stash. So we'll quickly go in here. I did a lot of stamping and embossing in the backgrounds, and this particular one is this right here from Tim Holtz. That I did that right along there. So this is something that's available at Michaels right now, this little flower with a little bling, and I just used the Tim Holtz floral die, and I cut some out of burlap and put it behind there. This is a cottage cut sleeve, you know, the Martha Stewart butterflies, that's just a plain doily, two little recollection roses, and the bird from a bird cage that's been embossed. By the way, I used vintage photo for distressing, and I also used a copper paint pen to you know, put around the edges. So this is some more lace from my stash, and this is available now at Michaels. It came on this right here. This is it right here. Okay, so quickly over here I have a little acrylic pocket for a little album that I put in here. There's some chipboard from an old Michaels collection, some more of my rolled burlap roses, and some ribbon roses you can get right now at Michaels, and some ribbon box pleat, and some lace. So this right here, this album, is made with number 10 envelopes, and this is really fun. I will put a link below to whose video I followed. Thank you so much. I don't remember your name, but I will put a link to it. And here we go with one of my crochet flowers. It says, without faith nothing is possible, with faith nothing is impossible. And these little stamps are this, my Mind's Eye Stella Rose Gertie stamp, and I got this from Frantic Stamper, and it looks so pretty in here. So what you do is you open it this way, and I have a little heartfelt creation corner that you can stick a photo in there, and I have a little tag here in the pocket, And then this opens like this, and I have more tags. These are a Sizzix die tag. Yeah, Sizzix die tags. And then I have a little photo place right here, Martha Stewart, of course. Then this folds like this, and this goes on top, and then it opens like this. We've got another place for a photo and some more tags. See how pretty those stamps are? And then you've got one more. Fold down like this, place for a photo, and then this opens like this. Cute, huh? I love it. Very cute. It just goes in here. That's that page. Then we'll go on to this one, and you all recognize the clock die. Well, I did mine. I cut it 3 times with you know, thin chipboard cereal boxes. Gosh, I use those things like crazy. So I layered it, and then I cut it with my burlap, and I've applied that on top. Isn't that great? And then this just comes out like this, and you can put a photo in there. And either you can remember to leave it at a certain time, or you can always put it back by, you can see these little little curves in the die. You can just put it in like that and just push it in, and because of the how it's built up, it'll hold that in there. So here I've got a rose that I created with watercolored paper out of a Marvy punch, and then some more of my burlap roses. This is Michael's from a while ago. This also, these rhinestones. Some lace from my stash, one of my crocheted flowers, and then right here, whoops, I'm hooked up. Right here I have a little key. This is a charm from Michael's, I think last year. It says, "Faith is the assurance of all things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." And that's a quote from the Bible. And here you can see I've got some more embossing on there. On this page I made a pocket with burlap. I used some Michael's bling. You recognize that. That's Michael's from last year, both of these. This little butterfly is from Tall Mouse, and I got this at the Creative Keepsake Convention in Jacksonville. And then you recognize this. Aren't these gorgeous this year? These burlap flowers, they're so pretty. And then I made these tags. All these are altered tags. I had some shipping tags that I just did this to. I got a crocheted flower and some Prima flowers and some Michael's little embellishments, and then I just left them back plain on the back. They go right in there. And then on to the next page. You know, I love almost every album I ever made. I have one of these little expandable folder things in here. I made this one out of envelopes, and I have Martha Stewart flowers and crocheted lace, crochet flower here, lace from my stash, and this particular doily is a cherry lin that I cut on craft. This is a Michael's charm. And then I wanted to show you that real quick. I don't want to take too much time. Is these Prima stamps. I use this, and I use some of these throughout too. I love those stamps. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, on this side I have the birdhouse, a little Sizzix birdhouse, and I made these flowers with a Martha Stewart hydrangea punch, and I just put some little bling, and then I made this band across here with a Martha Stewart deep edge punch. This is a recollection flower with some burlap behind it, and I've got some box pleat ribbon down here and some more trim. And right behind here I have a little tag for a folder and some journaling on the back, or another folder. And then I have this little envelope, and on here it says, "Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies." It's a quote from Mother Teresa. And let's see, that just slides off, and you open this up and there are 2 tags in it. Isn't that pretty? That's a Tim Holtz stamp. Got 2 tags, and I left it so you can slip a photo under there, and some journaling on the back, and it says, "Your love, O Lord, reaches to the heavens, and your faithfulness to the skies," from Psalms. And the same thing. And then I got, "Cast your cares upon the Lord, and he will sustain you." That's from Psalms. So yeah, that goes in there like that, and that's it. So if you have any questions on anything used in here that I haven't gone over, and you don't know what it is, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you. And thanks so much for stopping by today to view my album. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see your things. Bye.